The day Olivia Carter's fall went viral, she decided it was the last time anyone would laugh at her, unless it was out of pure amazement. The gym at Lincoln High was packed. Olivia Carter, who usually kept to herself, slipped right in the middle of assembly. Her books and glasses went flying. Phones were out, everyone was laughing, and by lunch, her fall was all over the school group chats. Locked in a bathroom stall, wiping away tears, Olivia thought, this is it. Never again. That night, Olivia made herself a promise, a 365-day challenge. She joined a fitness group, started eating healthier, and took a daily selfie and journal entry. The first few days were super tough, but every day she felt a little stronger. She started sharing her journey on YouTube. At first, just a couple of people watched, but soon her followers started growing. 3 months in, Olivia was jogging laps around the school track. She joined the debate club. Her grades got better, and her confidence skyrocketed. She hit 10K on YouTube and even got some brand collab offers. The pretty girls at school started secretly watching her videos, and the guys who never noticed her before started saying hi. By the end of the year, the school announced its annual talent show. Olivia signed up for public speaking. When she got on stage, she shared her journey, her struggles, her wins, and how she learned to love herself. The whole gym was silent. And then everyone stood up and cheered. Even the mean girls were shook. The next morning, her phone blew up with messages. Some people apologized, others wanted advice. People at school started respecting her. Olivia forgave everyone who made fun of her, but she knew real beauty comes from within, and it's all about accepting yourself. A year later, Olivia stood in that same gym, this time as the guest speaker. Holding her old glasses, she smiled and said, "A year ago, I thought my life was over." Turns out, it was just getting started. Olivia's journey showed everyone that the people who try to break you can actually make you. Real beauty is on the inside, and when you love yourself, the world starts to love you too. Everything was going great, but then a huge problem hit. Someone hacked Olivia's viral YouTube account. The hacker leaked some of her private photos and pages from her diary. Suddenly, the whole school was making memes again, and people mocked her struggles and secrets. This time, the trolling and cyberbullying got even worse. Olivia's mom was stressed, teachers ignored her, and even Ethan seemed confused. Olivia felt totally alone. She tried everything, reaching out to YouTube, school authorities, and the cyber cell, but nothing worked. Her confidence shattered. She stopped writing in her diary. Mrs. Harper didn't show up at the park for days, and Olivia felt like she'd never be normal again. In this tough phase, Olivia decided she wouldn't give up. She poured all her energy into the gym, her studies, and self-improvement. Every day, she motivated herself, reading old diary pages, listening to motivational podcasts, and starting a brand new YouTube channel from scratch. Ethan came back to support her, and Mrs. Harper gifted her a new pen. "Write your comeback, Liv." Olivia gathered proof about the hack, reached out to the cyber cell again, and finally, the hacker got caught. The school called an assembly, and the principal announced in front of everyone that Olivia wasn't at fault and that cyberbullying is a serious crime. Olivia wrote on the last page of her diary, "I didn't just survive, I fought back." On talent show day, when Olivia stepped on stage, her speech wasn't just about pain, it was about power. The whole auditorium was silent. Then she got a standing ovation. Even Madison looked at her with respect, and now Olivia's story was pure inspiration. Today, 365 days later, Olivia's smile is viral, but this time the whole world is cheering for her.
A young guy stood on a street corner in Chicago with just $1 and a small bag of fried snacks. People laughed. No one even touched his food. But today, that same guy owns a 5-star restaurant, and the betrayal he faced in between could break anyone's heart. This is the story of Himanshu, a cook's son with a dream far bigger than his circumstances. Himanshu grew up in a small neighborhood in Chicago. His father, Netram, ran a little food shack, once popular, but now barely surviving. Rent was hard, bills were harder. But Himanshu loved to cook. He'd wake up before sunrise, heat the oil, and make fried snacks with his mom's secret spice mix. People would say, "He's just a street cook's son. What's he gonna become?" But inside, he dreamed of building something big, a place where people would come from all over the country just to taste his food. One day, he took a chance, borrowed money, packed his snacks, and set up a tiny stall near downtown, hoping the lunch crowd would bite. But just 2 hours in, "Sir, do you have a permit?" City inspectors showed up. His stall was shut down. $300 of food, gone. That night he cried, but next morning he was back at it. This time he tried something new. He filmed a short reel, showing the sizzle, the spices, the crunch. Posted it online. It went viral. People showed up the next day. "We saw your video. Where's your stall?" Business started booming. But then came the real blow. His closest friend, Ravi, the one who helped him set up the stall, stole his recipe. Opened a stall right across the street. Same snacks, same look, same name even. And when Himanshu confronted him, Ravi just smiled. Everyone said, "It's over." He lost his only chance. But Himanshu made a promise to himself. "I'll build a place so big that people won't remember who Ravi is. They'll only remember who I am." He worked nights delivering food, studied culinary courses during the day, saved every penny. 1 year later, he bought a secondhand food truck, called it the Desi Plate. The menu? Simple. The taste? Unforgettable. He served from clay bowls, added handwritten notes to every order, and told stories behind each dish. People didn't just eat his food, they felt it. 3 years later, he opened his first cafe in Austin, Texas. It was launch day. Packed house, everyone cheering, and then Ravi showed up. He stood in the corner, silent. Himanshu walked over, looked him in the eye, and said, "Your betrayal couldn't break me. It just made me stronger." That moment, the whole cafe fell silent, and then a standing ovation. Today, the Desi Plate isn't just in Austin. It's in San Diego, Atlanta, and soon, New York. Himanshu didn't just build a restaurant. He built a movement that says, your past doesn't define you. Your pain doesn't limit you. And Betra, it only fuels the fire. So if you're out there, dreaming big, struggling alone, just remember Himanshu. From a fried snack cart to a 5-star dream. And if this story lit even a small fire in you, tap like, share this story, and comment below. I won't quit either. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep rising.